Another year is over. Reason enough to look at the past, and in looking back, I share Dietrich Bonhoeffer's view. Gratitude transforms the memory in quiet joy. You carry the past beauty like a precious gift within itself. And I agree with Meister Eckhart, if the only prayer in your entire life was thank you, that would be enough. Janus was originally a god of light and sun, the male counterpart of Jana or Diana, and only gradually became he the god of all origins, of beginnings and ends, of entrances and exits, of doors and gates. The month of January is also named after him. The earliest depiction Janus symbolizes the duality in the eternal laws, such as creation, destruction, life, death, light, darkness, beginning and end, future, past, left and right, etc. He is the knowledge that everything divine always has an opponent within it. Both sides of the duality always defy objective evaluation and are therefore neither good or bad. He acted as a mediator between people and gods. It is also of great significance that Janus presided over the beginning and end of conflicts and therefore war and peace. The gates of a building named after him in Rome were opened and closed in times of war to mark the arrival of peace, and peace is what all of humanity longs for. Alfred Polger once suggested not numbering the years, and indeed, wouldn't it be much nicer to attach a name to them rather than a sober number? For example, gratitude or love, encounter or Zuversicht. This word is translated by hope, but it means much more. It means firm trust in positive developments in the future, in the fulfillment of certain wishes and hopes, looking up in awe, etc. Seen in this way, the year would not only have a good star, but such a name, which the year would carry for 12 months, would have an almost mystical influence, so to speak. Punkt. We don't know what the new year will bring us. However, the question arises every time, how do we manage to live and shape our lives? Rainer Maria Rilke says in his book on monastic life, "Send out by your senses, go to the edge of your longing. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. You just have to go. No feeling is the furthest, near is the land they call life." We can take hold of our lives full of creativity, full of imagination, dreaming of the new, and because we carry it within us, shaping the new according to the measure of our dreams. Here I quote a poem that accompanies me for many years. What are we facing? Maybe tasks that challenge us enormously, questions that we have never asked ourselves, desires that we cannot fulfill, views that unsettle us, choices we don't understand, situations in which we no longer know what to do, people who need us, but maybe also help that we don't even think about, ideas we have never had before, solutions that make new things possible, requirements that take us further, encounters that change a lot, reactions that surprise us, people who help us. We do not know it, and that's good. Important is that we accept what is, give what we have, do what we can, be as we are, life, and enable life. A new beginning is always possible. We have to prepare ourselves internally for the new. Just like every new day, The beginning of a new year is a great opportunity to open a new chapter in the book of our lives. You can never wake up the feeling of beginning often enough in life. So little external change is necessary for it, because we change the world from our hearts. This is what we want. Only be new and immeasurable. Then it is immediately as it was on its day of creation and infinite. That is a poem by Rainer Maria Rilke. Every new beginning brings new opportunities and new impulses. Life is like a river, which means the constant, uninterrupted movement and at the same time the incessant change of everything. If we want to let ourselves be carried by the flow of life, we can ask ourselves whether we have the desire and are ready for constant movement, constant progress. Hilde Domin puts it this way: hope is connected with every new year. Wishes and longings build up the new. It's up to us to come forward to shape the time available to us. Anyone who lets themselves be infected by the guiding star of longing, who dares to take the first step into the future, it is said to him or her, "Fear not, it blooms after you." Some time ago I choreographed a dance, Vision. The lyrics of the song are, "I sing with the birds and dance with the waves, and the winds will set the tune. And the lake sings the song, and I sing along. The wind, the birds, they are all my friends." Yes. Yes, I have a dream, a vision, and I share the thoughts of an Indian chieftain. When I despair, a bird will come, and I will wish to be a bird. A flower will shine beyond the abyss, and I will wish to be a flower. A cloud will pass across the sky, and I will want to be a cloud. I will forget myself. Then my heart will become light as a feather, delicate as a daisy, transparent as the sky. Dreams help us to see what it should be like. In doing so, they do not take away any of the horror and misery of reality, but they show us that things can be different and that nothing has to stay the same way as it always was. This is where the transformative power of dreams lies beyond superficial optimism and hollow slogans of perseverance. They contain images of hope and that show what is worth working for and committing to. We inevitably come to the realization that everything is connected to everything, and that the actions of the individual have an impact on the world as a whole. That is why we humans have a great responsibility towards creation and our fellow human beings. Hildegard von Bingen pointed out that the cohesion of the universe can only be guaranteed through love and wisdom. Another poem by Rainer Maria Rilke. Once a year, feel this expectation within yourself, this solid, impossible to disappoint entitled, feel that our greatest wishes, if we only take them into our hearts, cannot remain unfulfilled, that we never for a moment have the desire, but actually always have carried the fulfillment within us. I would like to close with a quote from Hans-Dieter Hüsch. The question is, should we love this world? Are we supposed to love her? I want to say, let's practice it.